Good morning, how are you doing? Welcome back, and hi if you're new, and happy Tuesday. Welcome back to the weekly vlog. We're giving this another go. I tried to start this yesterday, but yesterday was kind of like a fail of vlogging. So take two is today, okay? It is currently 9:20 in the morning. I've been awake since 6, I don't know why. I just woke up at 6 o'clock and I've been awake since doom scrolling. Don't judge. But I have actually got a busy day today and I don't know how much of it you're going to get to see, but we're going to start here anyway. I know I get asked a lot of questions about my hair. This is not sponsored, by the way, but I bought some new products when I was in Houston last week and I want to show you them because obviously I washed my hair last night. It's very crazy right now and I don't know how I feel about it. It's not being scrunched out the crunch. It's still very like hard. I need to make it look not so neat, but it's time to show you what I use. So I got convinced to buy some curl cream. If you know me and my curls, me and curl cream don't really get on, but you know what, whatever's happening here seems to be okay. So I picked the JVN air dry cream up. It was from Sephora. It's a little bit pricey for what it is, I'm not gonna lie, but first wash, it's doing okay. So I did a little bit of this, and then I also picked up, I've got hair over everything. I picked up the Colour Wow Extra Large Bombshell Volumizer. This. I seen a TikTok on it, but it was done on straight hair and it worked really well. So I thought, let's give it a go. It actually did work. Like, I've got a lot of extra volume around the root. This is not like done yet. So that kind of worked as well. I just did it on the top section to add volume, and it's like a foam, so hopefully it works. I'm gonna obviously use the whole thing, try it all together, but what I did do is I put this and then I air dried it. I did obviously put this at the roots, and now I need to scrunch out the crunch before I go to Pilates. So I obviously need to finish sorting my hair out and get ready, and this morning we are heading to a female networking event. We are doing Pilates and matcha in, I think, Motor City, which is about half an hour drive away from me, but I have a car for the month, so I don't mind because I get to drive. So me and my Suzuki Susan car are gonna head over to Motor City and be social, network for an hour, train our glutes, do some Pilates, be a little Pilates princess. I've got a nice light blue gym set out because gotta give the Pilates princess vibes. So I was gonna do a Pilates class anyway. I thought, let's save my class pass points and do this one where I get to see some people I already know and I get to meet new people, and the whole point of going to this is to network with people. So yeah, this is also your sign to get out and try and find groups that you can go to as well, because I know last time I did this, or I mentioned it, I got a few messages saying that other people had tried to find networking events and groups and girl groups and book clubs, and it worked for them. So this is your sign. Get out your comfort zone, because don't get me wrong, I'm terrified. I am not as confident as you lot think I am. I'm a little chihuahua, okay? I am absolutely petrified inside, but I put a great front on. That's the moral of my life. Fake it till you make it. Okay, right, I need to go get dressed. I actually do have about an hour or so before I need to leave. I'm gonna leave quite early because, let me check. Traffic is there. Oh, also, I do just wanna, I just wanna mention one thing. If you've seen the news or the social media, you know there was a big fire in one of the towers in the Marina. It wasn't my tower, it was the one next door. So everyone got out fine. There was no casualties, no problems. There is now about 4,000 people homeless. They have all been put up in hotels and they're being looked after by Dubai, which is great. But yes, thank you if you did message me. It was really kind. I actually wasn't here. I was in Houston when it was going on that weekend, and it was on fire for, I think it was like over 24 hours. The fire was going. If you did see that, it wasn't nice to see because I obviously have friends in that building as well, but we're okay. Everyone's fine. Everyone got out. Nobody was hurt. Everyone is Gucci. Right, I've rambled on long enough. Let me get sorted and let me go show ya Suzuki Susan. That's the name, by the way. That's the name for the month. Why are you so blurry? Raging fire, mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Okay, we made it. Welcome to Suzuki Susan. That's the name of the car. I have made it to, where am I? Motor City. I drove here. I'm so proud of me. I need to get used to the car being wide. This sounds so like dramatic because I am. I only drive tiny cars because my perception of wideness is way off. So I don't like driving big cars, and this feels a little bit wider than what I'm used to. So if you don't know, when I was back home like 10 years ago, I used to drive a Mini, and then every time I've drove in Dubai it's always been like a little Nissan, and this time I thought I'd treat myself and get something different. I don't know how I feel about it. I also have like this little media console thing for the sat nav, but I don't know if I just prefer it on my phone because I can see my phone when I'm like driving. With that I have to like completely look down and the steering wheel's in the way. So we're trying to get used to that. But yeah, I'm here I've just spat everywhere. We're here 20 minutes early, but I think that's okay. And I get 2 hours free parking, and then it's 10 dirhams after, which is fine. I don't quite know how you pay that though. We'll figure that out if I need to. I got in at like, say 11. I'm gonna have to pay for parking, I think. No, wait. Class at 11:30, 12:30, that's 1 hour. No, it should be fine. That's me trying to figure out maths for you. Right, I need to go because I've turned the AC off to talk to you and I am dying and I need to go find out where it is. Let's do that. I'm back. That was actually really fun. I've ended up catching up with some people that I already knew, and then I made some new friends, which is great. Let me just remove my rubbish from the door. That's my trash bin at the minute. Trash, rubbish, garbage, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, made some new friends, so we're planning on doing a lunch, not next week, the week after, I think, which we just need to make sure actually happens, but that's exciting. I've just got in, it's currently 2 o'clock. I'm making some pasta because I have a busy afternoon, evening, which I don't think you're going to see because I'm going to spin at 5:30, and one of the rules of the class is you're not allowed your phone, you're not allowed to film, you're not allowed to do anything, and I actually do like it because it makes you concentrate more. And then I get back, I think I'm like 50-50, but I think I'm going out tonight with some friends for a night out, which you're not going to come to because I don't like filming nights out anymore, like I used to do it anyway. That's for the Instagram stories instead. So I'm being really bad and I'm making the pasta and sauce. It's fast, it's easy to make, it's easy to eat. Hopefully it will give me the energy to get through my spin class. Yeah, why did I book 2 classes in one day? I don't know, but you know what? That Pilates studio was really nice. I loved it, loved the woman who was the instructor. But I don't feel like I got pushed, but maybe that's because it was a mixed group. It wasn't a dedicated beginner, intermediate, advanced class. So I'm kind of glad that I did book spin tonight because then it's obviously going to get my heart going again, get some more calories burned. But yeah, I'm going to go make my pasta and carry on with my day. This is a weekly vlog. I need to remember that this is a weekly vlog and I don't need to ramble at you at every minute of the day. You don't need to know every detail of every day. Even though I probably guess you would like that, not gonna lie. I'm gonna go sort my pasta out, so I'll probably see you tomorrow.
Sometimes I wonder, but in your eyes I see no pain.
Happy Wednesday! It's been a fair minute since I spoke to you, and also since I filmed while getting ready for work. Yeah, we're going to work, people. I do have a full-time job. Last thing you would have seen, I think, was yesterday. I was telling you that I was going to the gym, I went to spinning class, and then I was going to go out. Turns out I didn't actually go out. So I ended up taking a walk over to Spinny's and picked up a few bits for dinner. And I did treat myself to some flowers, which you would have seen. They are the smallest bunch of flowers, I'm very much aware of that. But girl ain't made of money. And flowers in Dubai are insanely expensive, and I bought them, so I didn't really fancy breaking the bank for some flowers. But I got 10 little roses, which is perfect for me. And then I ended up having a night on the sofa. I've binge watched the Dubai Bling series 3, so I'm fully up to date with that. Yes, I love reality TV, okay? Come for me. And then today I haven't actually filmed anything because I was having like a little reset day. So I cleaned up the apartment, what did I do? I packed my bag for work, I've done my uniform, I watched some TV. I was debating to go to a spin class today, but I decided against it and just spent the day, well, that time in bed winding down, which actually worked out well for me because I did sleep before the flight, which was all fun and games. Now we're here. It is currently 10:55. I'm getting picked up at 11:40 to head to work. Oh, while I'm here, I'm trying a new foundation. What is it? It's the Laura Mercier's Tinted Moisturiser, and I use shade 1W1 Porcelain. I used it on the flight coming back from Houston the other day because that's where I bought it. I really liked it. I like the fact that it's got a bit of a glow. I do obviously put powder on over it, but I don't put as much on. I just try and like blot out the sweat, basically, because the powder I've got is mattifying and that's like glossy. Glossy is probably the wrong word. Like sun-kissed glow look. But I can't not wear powder, especially on my forehead because I sweat in work with that blinking hat on. I always get like a line across my head if I don't set my forehead, which is not cool, I know. I am actually heading to London tonight. I was supposed to be going to Lusaka and then Harare, which is somewhere in Africa, but my friend is on this flight and I got sent the swap. So we're going to London. Can't say we're gonna do much. All we've got planned is to go for a roast dinner because there's a Toby Carvery not too far away from where we stay, which is absolutely fantastic. I could definitely do with a Toby Carvery because it's been a fair minute since I had a roast dinner, never mind an English roast dinner, so we're gonna have that. This is my new light. It's great to do my eyebrows. I'm using the Ilia eyebrow pencil, by the way, in Auburn. So I'm gonna get sorted. I just wanted to pop in because weekly vlog and all, I do want to actually speak to you, ideally on every day. We say that, but I think on Friday I don't know if I'm gonna get to speak to you because I will be flying back the whole day. Yeah. I don't know how long the flight is. The flight's normally like 7 hours 20, but there is a lot of diversions and rerouting going on. So it might be a bit longer, it might be a bit shorter. We'll have to see, but either way, it is going to be technically a night flight, so it's going to be quiet, and I'm okay with that because I actually did manage to sleep, which is fantastic. I am going to finish off getting sorted because I am actually running behind schedule, which is not like me. So I'm going to stop rambling on, and we are going to fly to London, okay? I'll see you soon. Is this outfit giving Gypsy Rosalie, let me take your tea leaves, read your palms, tell you your future? Because to me, it is. I feel like I'm part of some like fairy land, but I feel really girly. It's summer in the UK, I'm making the most of it. It's different to the summer in Dubai because summer in the UK is actually very pleasant. Summer in Dubai is not pleasant. It is. What time is it? I don't actually know. It's 2 o'clock here. I got into the hotel I think it was around 9 we got to the hotel. My hair is a mess, but you know what? We're going with it. We got to the hotel around 9. I've slept till like 1:30. I was dying. The flight was fine. And I've got dressed, giving my best summer vibes. New branding, aren't I? Giving myself a new look. What do we think? Got my little sandals on as well. And we're going to head out. There is a few girls. Well, one of the girls on the flight is my friend. And then there's a few girls on the flight that we get along with. So we're going to head to a pub. That sounds really strange. We're going to go for dinner, but it's in a pub. So we're calling it a pub. We was going to do Toby Carvery, but apparently it's not the best Toby Carvery going. So we're going to take that as a miss and hopefully go get some good food somewhere else. I want to take you with me, but I'm scared. So we'll see how that goes, okay? I am going to head out the door because she's waiting for me downstairs. So let's go for some dinner. First, I need to sort my hair out though. That is so good. I don't think you realise how long I've waited to have a proper burger in my life. It's so good. Good morning, happy Saturday. I didn't speak to you yesterday, and that was because I was flying all day. So I ended up waking up at like 5 a.m. UK time, and then I got back home at 10-ish Dubai time. I've slept, and now it is 6 a.m. I'm ready, and we're going to another networking event today. This morning. The sun's not really up yet, but we're going. So today is actually like National Yoga Day, and they've booked a yoga session with sound healing and then like a air balloon ride, which is on the pond. That's new. So I couldn't miss the opportunity because I really want to go on this balloon ride, obviously, and I want to show you, but I've never actually done yoga before, so I'm a little bit scared of that. It's not too far away, it's only on the Palm, it's in Atlantis. All the details I'll leave below. I am very sleepy right now. I could definitely do with some caffeine, but I think that might be a bad idea. I might have one when I get back because I bought this creamer when I was in America and I've not tried it yet, and I'm off now. I'm officially on leave, by the way. I'm officially on leave today. Well, as of today. We'll say today, but technically last night when I landed. So I'm off for 10 days. So I can actually open it and use it and it won't go off and I won't waste it. So I might actually do that when I get back. Right, I am going to sort myself out. I just have on, let me see if I can balance you, the Hart gym set, and I've just got a jacket on top because it's a bit nippy in here. It might be 40 degrees outside, but it's like 16 degrees inside anyway. Was that English? I don't know. You know what I'm trying to say. Oh, also I'm driving. I'm going to be bougie and try to drive there because I also need to start using the car more. Let's go to yoga and let's go to sound healing and let's go be social and try and meet some new people. I know a few girls that I've done a few events with are going as well, so that it'll be nice to see them. So yeah, this is the fit. I do have like my running trainers on, but just literally just because they're grey. I assume you take your shoes off when you do yoga. I don't know. I've never done yoga before. I'm kind of scared. Right, let's get sorted and let's go to the networking event.
People are nice, but it's only for the tips. The weather's fine, but it's nothing I would miss. My only friends are the ones I left behind. Wish I could see them just for a moment, 'cause I don't know anybody here, it's awfully lonely. I smile, but they just stare, and I see misery everywhere, it's getting to me. I cry, but they don't care. Oh, I'm getting lost in the commotion, and the sound is way too loud.
How cozy is this? So I got back from the networking event. Do you know what? The pictures and the videos from the balloon ride is not gonna do it justice. It was such a like misty, foggy morning. You couldn't actually see the Marina, which was kind of sad. And it wasn't that sunny, but honestly, kind of a blessing in disguise because the yoga was outside. And as you could probably tell by the footage, I'm not a yoga gal. I am not flexible in any way, shape or form. So that was kind of hard, never mind the sun and the humidity. It's hot, right? And before you come and tell me it's not that hot, it is, okay? It is. And then I got back, I've washed my hair and I popped over to my friends to go see her for a little bit. And now I'm back on the sofa just watching some YouTube because why not? This is the best Saturday I could have possibly asked for. I'm living my best life. But I do feel like this video has gone on long enough. So I'm going to end this video here. I hope you have enjoyed the week with me. I am actually starting a new video this evening. So get yourself prepared for that. And by the time this video goes up, you probably already know what it is. But I'm not going to spoil it just in case. So do subscribe to see the next video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.